Well, when the pandemic started, it was obviously a shock because your plan as you had, your year 2020 as it was going to unfold, was totally hijacked.
The main impact has been the inability to plan.
Those of us working in service delivery, we weren't sure about how we would fit in with the restrictions.
I was feeling so anxious and nervous, and I knew that I was not the only one feeling that way.
The impact of COVID on mental health and everybody's well-being definitely has taken its toll. So we've tried to focus on making sure that we're keeping connections with everybody.
I think the increase in demand has actually probably been the biggest challenge, and it highlighted some real areas for improvement.
Suddenly there was a whole population of people who have a need for free legal services that they didn't have that need before.
And our service delivery became much more digital, and that was something that I think will keep.
I think the legal and judiciary sector, in all of its complexities, has focused for so long on building bespoke technology and bespoke business applications. And there's a lot to be said for taking an off-the-shelf product and making it work for you.
The coronavirus has caused the profession to innovate, and the best innovations are ones that are more proactive and involve technology and are merging a more holistic approach of caring for a client rather than just looking at their agreement, for example, it being a one-off transaction.
Remote work has to be a good innovation, and remote operation will stay in some form post-pandemic. I think that's good for work-life balance, and the challenge for our sector and all sectors, I suppose, is to work out how much of that we can afford to keep.
I think the coolest ones that have come about during the pandemic have actually been institutional changes. So allowing virtual witnessing of wills and power of attorney and estate planning documents.
We've seen very real and very enduring barriers shattered quite literally overnight. We're now operating at over a 70% capacity with all the judges and all the hearings completely online. So in a post-COVID world, we're probably going to have quite little backlog.
You can have the plan to change your plans and be flexible.
Be prepared for the unexpected.
We are all capable of more flexibility than we think.
The biggest lesson for me this year is not to wait until something's perfect before introducing it.
I feel like this could have been the turning point for us as a profession to say, right, we really don't need to be doing things the way they've always been done.
Probably the biggest lesson is to stay connected and reach out.
Start small. You don't need to break your entire business down, blow it up and start again. You can't expect to innovate everything overnight.
I think there have been some really good innovations that we will want to hang on to, and that we should resist the urge to go back to business as usual.
What we're also seeing in the legal sector is they're jumping on this user-centric bandwagon, and in my opinion, they are the best innovations because they're empowering clients, they're empowering litigants, they're giving them the information to make informed decisions, and that flexibility and openness to choices, I think, those are definitely the best innovations.